So I just signed my contract and I just thought that I'm tired of linking my Instagram. Like I feel so unprofessional. So I think during my break, hopefully in April, I'm gonna work on making a site and a little online portfolio thing. Like I've been thinking about it for a while now, but I haven't done it yet because I'm just lazy. So I was invited by one of the brands I'm collaborating with to do like an Instagram live answering questions, but I told them I wasn't confident enough to do a Q&A live because I'm not confident in my English yet. You hear me now and it sounds normal, but that's because I edit out all the times where my brain just fries and I don't know what to say, so I just stay silent for a while until I find the words that I want to say. I don't know, I feel like if that happened live I would be like super embarrassed. I don't know, and I usually don't do things that I'm not confident about. So the people I'm gonna be working with asked me to do a little introduction of myself. Why does this make me sound like the sweetest person on earth? Maybe I am. So last night I posted a story about this design contest that I was invited to by YesStyle, and this follower replied to it in a really weird and rude tone. This is what they said.
This is just a way to get free work out of designers. This company will make thousands in the list off of your designs and you will be soon forgotten as an artist with no rights and no royalties for your work. Do not let them rip you off.
Distasteful. Anyways, to which I replied,
I am able to make my own decisions and I talked it over with the company and they even took my feedback and we came to an agreement. This is not the first time that you've jumped at me with a message like this and I'm sorry, but I think your way to approach people is very rude and I don't appreciate it.
The last part is referencing a previous message that they sent me. They were replying to a story that I made. I was explaining that one of my old designs is being sold at Forever 21 because I sold some of my old designs, and to this day people still ask me about it, and I don't want them to think that they stole my design or anything. The thing is, they replied with, why not just announce that you are collabing with Forever 21? To which I said, because I didn't. I don't know what you guys think, but to me that sounds super like passive aggressive and rude. But I just brushed it off. And honestly, I wish I had blocked this person right there and then, because going back to the other messages I was talking about, like, you just have to see what they said after that. Honey, my first message was in no way an attack, nor does it come across that way. I sense that you are socially anxious. You are reading written tests from me
with no experience with my natural tone or deliverance, so your perspective of my words and their deliverance are purely fabricated. I come from a place of honest love and respect for fellow artists. That is all, but if you would like to take it as an offense, that's your choice.
And after that, I just couldn't keep my mouth shut, because this person was freaking trying to play Mr. Psychologist on me and saying, honey, you're just socially anxious. Like, as if that would make me like cognitively unable to understand their message. I just thought that was so insulting and rude, like what the fuck. So I replied to them.
Please reread your message. I have even showed it to other people and they agree that it was at least weird. I understand that you would think other people try to take advantage of artists, but if you don't know what's going on behind it, then you should not make assumptions about it. You didn't even ask me anything, you just assumed it, and I think you're crossing a boundary because I do not know you and I don't need your advice, let alone in the way you give it, so please refrain from doing this again.
And like, I'm not even being disrespectful to or being rude to this person ever. I'm just trying to tell them to leave me the fuck alone in the most polite way possible. And after that, I posted like a general story about a drawing that I was doing, and I saw that this person was looking at my story even after that, because they unfollowed me after I stood up to them. So I went back and blocked her ass because I didn't want them to be looking at my stuff. And then I was talking to an artist friend about it, and she wanted to see who it was, and I trust her, so I just sent her the profile of this person, and we saw that she even made like a post about this whole thing. She was acting like she was the victim, like this person was fucking trying to gaslight me. Like, I'm laughing about it now, but at the time I was fucking shaking replying to this person, because if you've ever reached out to me in my DMs or something, I'm always like really nice and polite to everyone, and I'm very grateful of everyone. Like, I don't think there is a single person who could say I treat them badly or that I was mean to them or rude. So I'm really like not used to confrontation, and I was just anxious about it the whole night. It was really hard to fall asleep that night, which is kind of embarrassing, but that's just how rare it is for me to confront people. But what I learned from this is that I should just block people. Like, I don't owe anyone the benefit of the doubt. I should just block people who rub me the wrong way. If someone rubs you the wrong way, you should just block them, because you don't have to deal with this, honestly. fun stuff for me.